Yeah, I am, I was muted. Okay. Thanks. He's alright. At least the music was playing. It's nice music. Okay. A Saturday morning. Yeah. I can't do it anymore. I can't run another Saturday morning game. I just can't do it. I don't know. I thought it wasn't a big deal, but it is. Oh my god. I wasn't even up super late, but man, it's just I'm so worn out by the week. I don't know. All right, so let's see. Going back here, we know we're gonna read to them today. That's good. We gotta figure out now. Let me see. What do we gotta figure out now? We gotta figure out what they're gonna do next, which we kind of know because this is a very linear adventure. All right, so we're gonna go here, and we're gonna have a high noon predictions. Oh, I got them right below. No, let's see where we're at on that. We did all these things. Finish book 2. Construction site drop off. Get intel from Muglin. Take a break. Meet back construction site. Meet the Duchess. Vault of Secrets. hijack a stagecoach, access the vault, get intel, Siege Adventures, Art Gala, Save Guy from Execution, Save Guy's Girlfriend, Dash Darling, Big Titty Zombie, Girlfriend, both witness execution out in the desert, Riders, Deadeye Mercs, after they're destroyed, the Headless Rustlers, Steeds evaporate into a cloud of brimstone, saddlebags remain, we got all that, sort of. Jesse's Journal, Gunworks, boom. We did it! Alright. So, now, they're going to return dinos to Luna Loveless. Larry will push to recruit Luna. The rest of the party will not. Okay. Ride to Martel. Be introduced to Martel as a city. Book river passage to Gunworks. Now, all that cool shit I did for my other game, where it looked like I knew what I was doing, I did not know what I was doing. I was just pulling shit out of my ass, and I didn't write it down. Hold on. Awesome. Okay, so... Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Martel. So let me see if I put any of the Martel stuff in here. Add Martel. Nope. Ride to Martel. Be introduced to Martel. So, no. Alright. Fuck. Let me see if I can find that stuff. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. I'm so sleepy. Okay. And I can't find shit. This is definitely not what I needed. Oh my god. Let's see. No, that's not what we needed. That's not what I needed. Okay. Alright, maybe it's in here. Nope. Wow. Where did this stuff come from? Like, that we just made up last time. I don't know. I guess we could rewatch that episode. Yeah. Sure. So let's see. Why not? Why the fuck not? All right. Wow. Sunset. Is it downriver or is it the one before downriver? I think it's downriver. Let's see.
And then you guys also grab your mounts as well. So, I mean,
I'm Crackles under quick.
what would you have an unlimited the so the gun works? Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Or yeah? Okay. All right, we can make that work. All right. Any last preparations you want to make at the Bone-In Ranch before you head out? Seems like you guys are pretty cozy there.
We rested here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys would gain the benefits of a rest. Theme, very well defined. Hanging out in the thing. You're gonna reach Martel. Assuming you leave in the morning, you'll reach Martel by nightfall. I will swap out the background for the Martel background.
All right, Martel.
Right.
Custom
maybe I will.
Background scene.
All right. Running a little slow tonight.
One day travel.
Eating your processor speed?
No, I have to Boundary or my browser.
Oh, we did have the AI
um,
record that session.
Actually,
leave.
Discord is
Yeah,
super,
so-
super intensive.
Hey, good morning,
no.
Tom.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Your robot has left us.
Oh, did it leave?
Yeah.
I gotta finish my comment.
Did it really? Dang! Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I'll just let them know that it gave up. Here.
Maybe all those words saying that we don't consent.
Like chase it off. Here, I'll see if I can get a rejoin. Hold on. I don't want it to become a distraction, but I am kind of curious about getting this in movement. It's like a the city, as you kind of see them in the artwork here, and then there's like smaller, buildings and stuff around it. But that's sort of the epicenter of the city. It's these twin towers, one might say, in the center. Whew. All right. Now,
That's what it's called.
this is a pretty pricey area, and it is pretty upscale. Now, they do a lot of trade here, but they also have the same laws and restrictions that Alkenstar would have. However, the black market here is very accessible. A pretty low thievery check, or a slightly higher society check could get you access to the black market, where you could purchase level 10 or lower gear, even if it has the magic tag.
Level 10, you say?
Oh, can we also sell off all these guns that we don't need anymore?
Yeah. You could definitely buy and sell as you normally would. I won't turn this into a shopping session, but it is a hub of trade, and you could certainly offload that and pick up any magic items that you've been like, dang, if there weren't strict rules about magic and items in this campaign, I'd be set. This is your chance.
I already mapped out what it is to sell everything.
Oh, nice, excellent.
We need a what?
Obviously, we're keeping Jet's pistol. That's saved. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
But I'm just selling off all the unnecessary guns and
for their black market district. And it is here that you could purchase such illegal goods as level 10 or lower magical items.
Yeah.
So how much gold do we have after you?
However, anything with the uncommon or rare tag, we will have to roll to see if it is available.
Okay, that's good information.
we would each get 87.22 gold each for dividing up all the stuff.
Weapon potency 2 runes are gold 10 items.
They're also $1 million.
I know, they have $1 million.
Yeah.
That's
We-
what
we-
I wanted to ask.
Yeah, we should probably be sticking with like the resiliency runes that we.
If you were a professional Pathfinder group, you would sell everything you own to get Henry the best equipment, and then the rest of you, naked, would just follow Henry around, cheering him on as he solos everything in the game for you. That's the meta. That's the Pathfinder meta.
Henry.
yeah.
Now that you've cleared up your room for carrying things, right?
You know what you could buy here are stacks of storage or whatever the hell they're called.
Spacious pouches.
Spacious pouches.
Oh.
There is a Kashrishi, which is to say a mini Rhino Man, and he is the one operating. So uncommon in this area, we're gonna say is a 50% chance. This is rolling a D100. If it's a 50 or less, they got it.
Alrighty.
That-
Yeah, for a while.
That sounds suspiciously like the amount of money that was supposed to be returned.
Yeah.
When that guy. What if they're trying to like? Here it is. Okay. To fulfill a favor to be named later. Oh. Oh. Oh.
She a smuggler and a smuggler.
Oh, dang. She would be willing to take on some passengers for a price. That price could be lower if you were willing to fulfill a favor to be named later. Oh.
Okay. Smuggler.
Oh.
She a smuggler and a smuggler.
Oh, dang, bro, I'm blushing. Maybe. Because this is a fantasy RPG, I don't have to even, but it's modern day times. I'm not going to describe her appearance to you other than to say that she is beautiful, capable, and fun-loving. Grom, another option you know about is the Rusted Barge. This is a large, slow-moving barge operated by a crew of eccentric but friendly scrap goblins known as the Rust Hands. The Rusted Barge is a floating junkyard piled high with scavenged metal and mechanical parts, and it chugs along the river powered by an ancient, sputtering steam engine. Rumor has it that the engine is a living thing, and that they feed it choice bits of garbage to keep it happy and motivated. Anyways, it's a very big vessel. They have their own workshop and warehouse on the barge. But the barge is very slow and frequently the target of river pirates. They would gladly take on some capable adventurers for free, but you would have to agree to protect the barge against anything that would try to do it harm on its slow, methodical journey to the gunworks.
I'll tell everybody else about that one.
Okay. And then the third option is a riverboat casino, which is a little bougie and a little pricey, but it is luxury.
That's what these degenerates want.
How much it costs? I think we might have spent all our money beforehand. Good, well played, DM. Anything you want.
Yes, please. Spend all your money. You won't need it for anything. All right, hold on a second.
Man, that was good stuff. Let's
I kind of
see.
want a goblin boat just because I want to see their intelligent motor.
You don't have to tell us about the other parts. You just tell us about that one.
Yeah, you're the one that got the information. Like, if this were a TV show, I'd want to see that particular run. I don't know how I feel about it as a player, but it's your choice, Grom. I trust you.
Well, Grom, here's information about the Gear Smoke. The Gear Smoke Riverboat
We need
Casino
this-
is a luxurious riverboat casino and has become the epitome of opulence and entertainment on the waters of Alkenstar. Once a humble cargo ship, it was transformed into a floating palace by a group of Nexian financiers. Let's see. I don't think you rolled high enough to know more details about these financiers, but that you do know they are from Nex. The ship now caters to the region's elite, offering a place to escape the grit of the city while indulging in high-stakes gambling, fine dining, and nightly entertainment.
Sir Gideon Sharp. This
I
is
tell
who we
everybody
needed.
about all three of them.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want a analytical pros and cons for each of the options, or do you guys want to infer those yourselves?
Noble,
For
duplicate.
them.
How much? What's the price on the gambling boat?
The gambling boat is oh my god. The gambling boat is 15 gold per night or day essentially that you're on there, which is a lot of money for like a commoner, but barely any money for a rich person. That does include three meals and your room.
How many days?
How many days would it take to get there? You would be on the boat for at least 2 days to go from Martell to the gunworks.
Okay. So about 30 to 45 gold per person. And we've got our BT and our animals.
Yeah, there would be a stabling fee as well for the animals.
Put up a poll.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll get a pull up. Let's see.
We want to have a group discussion about it before we start.
Listen, I don't know about you guys, but the Pathfinder swimming rules are really scary.
I have not heard
Let's say I was
how
drowning
much
Saturday
it
night, I
was to
drowning
go on
Saturday
this
night. I
boat.
want to repeat that again.
You know what? A second.
I kind of want
Full pros and cons.
You don't have to tell us about the other parts. You just tell us about that one.
Yeah, you're the one that got the information. Like, if this were a TV show, I'd want to see that particular run. I don't know how I feel about it as a player, but it's your choice, Grom. I trust you.
Well, Grom, here's information about the Gear Smoke. The Gear Smoke Riverboat Casino is a luxurious riverboat casino and has become the epitome of opulence and entertainment on the waters of Alkenstar. Once a humble cargo ship, it was transformed into a floating palace by a group of Nexian financiers. Let's see. I don't think you rolled high enough to know more details about these financiers, but that you do know they are from Nex. The ship now caters to the region's elite, offering a place to escape the grit of the city while indulging in high-stakes gambling, fine dining, and nightly entertainment.
I tell everybody about all three of them.
Okay. Do you want a analytical pros and cons for each of the options, or do you guys want to infer those yourselves?
We can infer them.
Okay.
How much? What's the price on the gambling boat?
The gambling boat is oh my god. The gambling boat is 15 gold per night or day essentially that you're on there, which is a lot of money for like a commoner, but barely any money for a rich person. That does include three meals and your room.
How many days?
How many days would it take to get there? You would be on the boat for at least 2 days to go from Martel to the Gunworks.
Okay. So about 30 to 45 gold per person. And we've got our BT.
This is the problem with not writing down
Yeah, there would be a
the
stabling fee as
bullshit
well
that
for the
comes out of
animals.
your mouth. You
What
have
a poll.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll get a pull up. Let's see.
We want to have a group discussion about it before we start, picking.
Listen, I don't know about you guys, but the Pathfinder swimming rules are really scary.
Mhm.
So, like, I'm not saying I
Okay.
almost drowned Saturday night, but I almost drowned Saturday night. I don't want to repeat that again.
You know what?
Oh.
You know what? When I was hanging out with Dom earlier today, he said it doesn't matter what options they have. Someone's gonna tell them about Saturday and how they shouldn't go near the water.
Listen, I almost drowned, and then I found out an hour later I had to swim speed the entire time. It was fantastic.
That sounds pretty normal. So,
Yeah,
yeah. It reminds me of like something that might happen on a Tuesday night. I don't know. Anyways.
I've been playing role-playing game for over 30 years, and that's the first rule: you don't go in the water.
You gotta go in the water. It's pretty evil down there. So, as much as I'd love to get on there for free, fight some sea pirates or whatever, perhaps we should spend the extra money so no one drowns by accident.
Now this is the I don't know how to say these words. Financier's paradise. This is like a financial hub. You guys could get a loan, except you're criminals, so you'd have to get a loan from the black market.
Well, didn't you say the financiers were from Next?
Well, the ones for the ship are, but remember, this Martel is like if Wall Street became a steampunk city.
Could we join the fancy bougie ship as waitstaff for cheaper?
Oh, we want to be scabs on the ship, and then we
Yeah.
route them while we're in there, and we make our money back. Okay, good.
Well, I mean, this is a pretty first of all, this is a pretty prestigious place to work. It's a pretty sweet gig. So yeah,
Look at us.
We got
I'm looking right at you. I am looking right at you. Would you say that? I am looking at you.
Jack Kelly. I mean,
You could try to get jobs on the boat. It is leaving port soonish, which is to say tomorrow morning.
How much was it, gold-wise?
It's 15 gold per day, so it'd be 30 gold each for the trip to the Gunworks.
I can't afford
But that's 6 square meals and your own room.
That's an outrageous price, I realize,
I'm gonna try talking down. See what I
it's
can
fine.
get. Smooth.
Yeah.
Okay. It fails automatically because they sell tickets. It's a ticket master location. They don't negotiate ticket prices. It's very important for them that it be expensive, or rich people won't want it.
oh, hey, guys, are any of you good at gambling? Because you can find somebody who's gonna go and gamble the tickets.
Oh, wait. That sounds like it might work. Then you could maybe fall in love with a rich
No,
heiress.
we're not following the rest of that story. That's where it ends.
I don't think there's any icebergs in the river.
Well,
Wild
there's
magic
worse.
carriage.
Wild magic for sure. Yeah.
This will be the fastest a casino boat ever makes it there.
Now, I would say that if you took a different approach of not trying to talk down the tickets, but trying to find what does the ship need, I would definitely allow that via an investigation, exploration action.
I want to ask, what are you gonna do with our mounts?
You pay to stable them at the bottom of the ship.
And how much is that?
Stabling your mount is 2 gold per day.
That's not too bad comparatively.
All right.
Alright, Haley, go get us jobs.
I mean, we can still take the bathysphere.
Oh, no, we can't because it's too far. Bathfair only is around for an hour, and it's definitely an hour to get there.
Yeah, by river, you guys are still about 40 miles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Take the goblin boat.
That's true. It's free.
Free.
Free goblin boat.
What is that?
Rust.
And nobody has fun like goblins have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
Is it
on.
together?
Don't take the same route.
It means it's the same
Yeah, I
river,
mean,
so,
it's the same river. Yeah, but it would take. The goblin,
I
thing
finally found the
probably 4 days to get there.
notes.
Because
Okay.
Are we on a
it
time
goes real
crunch?
slow. I don't think you're on a time crunch.
I don't think we are, right?
Yeah?
Like,
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I guess maybe we are because they have a nuke.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing though.
There was a movie a long time ago called The Sum of All Fears, and I remember Ben Affleck. He turned to Morgan Freeman and said, "Are we on a time crunch?" And Morgan Freeman was like, "I don't think so." And then a nuke went off in Washington. So yeah.
Were they at Washington?
No, they were in Baltimore. Wait, I think Baltimore isn't Baltimore what got nuked in that movie? It was a long time
I
ago.
have no idea.
This
Yeah.
robot's gonna have a weird story from us.
This is why that robot quit.
All right.
The first robot couldn't handle it. This robot's doing a little bit better.
Alright, let's
Keep going. Keep going. What else we got?
Like 5 copper piece bed or something, and just get in your sleep there, or were you hoping to get like an? Oh, Boomer.
All right. I think I've got it. Now, the problem is these guys, they pride themselves on going left when I think they're going to go right. So if they're faced with 3 options, which is the Swiftwater Skiff, the rusted barge or gambling casino boat. I feel like they're going to want to go with the rusted barge for some reason. Well, we don't have a map of a big rusted barge, and I didn't make one since last week, so that's a thing. Now we could commit a crime, an ultimate crime, and we could ask the robot to make one. We could. And I'm thinking about it. So let's see. Create a top-down TTRPG battle map. Period. The map is of a massive turtle-shaped garbage barge, suitable for a steampunk fantasy setting. Let's see. No grid is needed, and no background. Just focus on the barge. All right. High definition if possible. All right, let's see what it cooks up. The forbidden eldritch power. There are people that have made entire map-making Patreons with AI art generation, and like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, Incarnate is right there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Incarnate's right there. We don't necessarily have time for Incarnate this morning, but like, we're not starting our own Patreon for this shit, so I don't know. I'm still on the fence about what's okay and what's not okay. Like, there was a big sale on AI art packs, and I picked a couple up just to see, you know, what was going on. It was terrible. They had like 3 refined images that they used as like the teaser pics, and then they advertised that there was like 100 more inside, and they were all horrible. Like people with like 3 legs and like 14 fingers. It was a fucking disaster. All right. Wow, this is actually pretty impressive. For its first go. Jesus Christ. Man. Well, let's see. It's ugly as hell, and it's obviously AI. But if we did need a turtle-shaped barge, garbage barge, I mean, it did it. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't great, but it did it. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking good. Wow, not sure how I feel about that. Alright, let's go ahead and steal this. Did I say those words? Yeah, whatever. There we go. We got 15 minutes before the game. We could cobble something together here. Let's see. Select similar. Alright, it's not too bad in there. It's getting a couple of interior pieces that we don't want to get. It's not too bad. We do benefit from the fact that it's a garbage barge, and we asked it to be kind of garbage, so that works out for us pretty good. I wish the railing in the back here, wish we had like the time to make this not terrible. But it is what it is. Alright, let's see. Oops. Alright. Lasso. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of these little bits. Alright. I think that works. Okay. Invert. Shit. There's still more? Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Every time I think I've got them all, there's more. Alright. No. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I think that fucking works. Yeah, well, it works. Okay. Then we'll flatten the whole thing. And we'll save it out as map garbage barge. Alright. And then we'll head on over, baby. And we'll go to create a map here. New map. Garbage barge. Alright, cool. Let's see. Garbage barge, navigation name, background image, foreground image. I don't think we need any of that just yet. Let's see. Go to grid. I'm thinking 8,000. It's gonna be a big ass map. Alright, apply. Now, do we have a nasty brown river repeating texture? Probably not. Let's see. Garbage barge. Zoom to fuck out. Go here. And go here. Up, up, up. Let's see. Maps. Water. There we go. Alright. I got a nasty gold looking river right there. We could just fake it once it's in place. Yeah, we'll just go with this. Alright. Cool. Alright. Aficionados of my other games will probably recognize this immediately. Alright. And then we're going to go to the settings. And do I not have the tile mod turned on? That would be some shit. What is it called? Anybody know? Tile scroll. Yeah, tile scroll's turned on. Alright. Isn't it just a setting? Basic, overhead, animation, tile scroll. There we go. Video volume. Scroll enabled. Direction 180. Hey, that's not repeating. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Hey, that's not repeating. Alright, what do we got here? That's repeating. Alright, cool. Why do I have the other one? Whatever. They're moving at a pretty good pace there. We could slow it down a little bit, I guess. Animation speed 0.8. Yeah, sure. Update the tile. Go over here. Up. Go to... Don't get out of here. Go to Alkenstar. Maps. And then, I don't know, book 3. We'll grab... Download. Garbage barge. And drop. Hey, it's really low resolution. That's okay. Drag it up like this. I mean, it is for goblins. Alright, what do we got here? It's really small. Okay. Garbage barge config. Grid size will be 50. Yep. There we go. Now it's nice and big. Pro tips. We can actually shrink it down a little bit now. Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm not trying to match the scores up perfectly, but that's pretty close. All right, so the question we have to ask ourselves now is, do we want to bother putting walls, or do we just want to like theater of the mind that shit and just be like, yeah, this is what it looks like, no big deal. I think we want to go with that one, but man. Boom. Alright, so something else we could grab for it is we could grab some smoke. I don't think we're actually going to use it, so I'm not too worried about it, but, you know, it is what it is. So let's see. You might say, why bother prepping it at all? That's a great question. That's a great question. Why fucking bother? I don't know. I think it's because we came so close to using it last time, and we didn't, so I just want to make sure we're covered this time. Alright, there we go. It's beautiful. Alright. I love it. We'll throw some weather on here. Cloudo. And they will also be going in a 180-ish direction. There we go. Perfect. The last thing we could do to make this cool is we go to ambiance. No, we go to lighting. There we go. We go to, what do we go to? I want it to have like an ambient color on the map. I can't remember how to do that because I keep changing the layout of everything. Maybe it is under, let's see, darkness, global illumination. We can't have that because it's based on rules-based vision. The fuck? Alright. Oh, this is small. You know what? Fuck small time. All these fancy mods that I was really excited about, I'm too lazy for this shit. Hold on. You start messing with my scenes and stuff, get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. I don't have time for that bullshit. Ugh. Alright. So we have a backup map in case they do that. We do have the map for the gun smoke, but we're going to keep that theater of the mind. It's like it's an FX, like weather. Oh. I could have sworn there was still like, if you did global illumination, you could change what the illumination was for the scene though. Everything just keeps changing, dude. I gotta stay on top of like my day job shit. You know what I mean? Like I gotta make sure that we're like, our websites aren't like gonna get us sued. Like I can't keep up to date with like every whim that a Tropos is like, well, wouldn't it be neat if this button was actually here and this was actually called this instead? And the default for this was this, even though no one asked for it. I think that'd be pretty cool. And in the guy's defense, it's his product. He could do whatever the fuck he wants, but I'd prefer he didn't. I don't know, just throwing that out there. Alright, let's hop on the barge. Garbage barge! Alright. It's garbage because it was made with AI. Ha 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 ha. You get it? Ha ha ha. Anyways. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger too. I can stretch the river. It's fine. There. Now it's like the whole fucking map. Alright. Them clouds is flowing the wrong direction. And you know what? There's too many clouds. So let's turn the scale up and the density down. And reverse this. And save. Alright. So then in here. I don't mind that being there. That's fine. It's not centered on the map, but it's whatever. Alright, so we're going to go to generate a thumbnail. Then we're going to go to configure. And let's try again. Lighting. Global's still managed by rules-based vision. What is causing that to happen? Decide how much and what types of automation should apply to your game rule. What brings that in? Is that a Pathfinder thing? Rules-based vision? Bro, I just want to have like... Alright, turn off this. Alright, config. There used to be I swear to God, guys. There used to be a widow button here. We could change the color of the scene. Weather effects. Weather elevation. It's just gone. Environmental lighting! Ha-ha! Ha! We found it. Alright. So, maybe. Hue. What? Why is hue locked out? Hue intensity? Hey! Hey! Alright, apply. It doesn't seem like it's applying it. Listen, you little shit. Oh, that's the dark ambiance. Alright, here. Oh my god. Alexa down the hallway heard me shouting. It was like, it's in the weather menu to tint the scene. Are you talking about the menu that we're in right now? I hope you are. Alright. There. Alright, the last thing we need with the last 4 minutes for this encounter that we're probably not going to run is what would attack this ship and why would that be cool? Like, how would they defend this ship and how would that be cool? What kind of monsters, like, live in the river? We need some real nasty guys in the river. Is that a thing I can search in the bestiary browser? Maybe. It doesn't say location. Aw, that's unfortunate. Okay. I could ask this Pathfinder robot. Okay. What are some CR 7 or 8? No. CR 6 or 7 river monsters I could use? Question mark. For CR 6-7 river-themed monsters, you could go with the River Drake. No, that's not a bad idea. The River Orm. They are massive aquatic serpents. That sounds fun. Or the Sarglagong. It's great. The Sarglagong, also known as Drowning Devils. Hey, those are all pretty classic monsters. What is this Water Orm? That sounds pretty cool. That's not a CR7, that's a CR10, you crazy son of a bitch. Let me see. Ooh, it's so cute, though. Alright. How bad could it be? Swallow hole, water travel, grab undetectable. Jaws with a 24 and grab. Holy shit. An AC of 30? Bro. Oh, use the sand octopus. Oh, yeah. Bro, you so smart. Alright. Let's see. Octopus. Yeah. That'll settle that. Let's see. Giant octopus. Alright. Beautiful. Perfect. Alright. Why are these octopi attacking the ship? Because they're mutants and they are addicted to eating metal. Yep, that's why. We'll call them rust octopi, and then that'll be perfect. Giant octopus. We got him in there twice. Alright. Giant rust octopus. Perfection. Alright. prototype is also giant rust octopus. What makes them a rust octopus? They can rust things. I don't know if that's a monster. Let's see. Rust ooze. Perfect. From the Whaling Scrapyard. Hey. It all comes back. It all works together. Alright, so what makes these guys? They got rust, and they got metal resistance, and they got corrode weapon. Perfect. And they're rust addicts. Nice. Alright. What is common for this region? Shit. Whatever language Loveless speaks is probably languages. It just says common. Oh, here I'm trying to be all fancy. All right, update. Sure. Jet, writhing arms, grab, corrode weapon, the rust ooze. All right, the rust. Octopus. Oh no, we're late. We're late for the game. All right. Well, we gotta go. Anyways, cool hanging out, guys. I will see you next time. Bye. Wait. We should go to Lex's stream. Hold on. Let's see. Man, got so into it at the end there. It's only 3 of you. I was feeling bad about being late. What the hell? This is what a Saturday game gets us. I'm trying to rate. What? Yeah. That's right. It's